This is going to be the hottest take of the night, I think.
Okay, hottest take of the night. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you should have a blacklist when it comes to doing content with people. When it comes to debating people, I don't think it helps.
Do you think that there's anybody that's not worth debating? Well, I'll do the most hyperbolic example, somebody that can't speak English, right?
Well,
Can't
okay.
communicate with them, right? Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
maybe.
Well, that sounded more racist than I meant it to sound, okay? That's my language. Sorry, Jesus.
Okay.
Okay. Do you think somebody who, let's say somebody like, I'm trying to think of like the worst. Do you think there's anybody I've debated where you're like, oh, okay, probably shouldn't debate that guy anymore at all? No, fuck off.
I 100% think you should debate HASAN. I think you should do
Yeah, I would
content with HASAN.
Well, I would debate Hassan. I don't know what kind of content I would do with him.
Like, you're a big proponent of like IRL content and like grassroots like organizing, and I think if you were to like reach out to like these big leftist content creators, even if they're much further left than you, if it's for the purpose of supporting a Democrat like getting elected in like 2028 or something, like I feel like, as the president would say, there's no downside, there's only good can happen.
Yeah, but I feel like the issue is they don't support, broadly speaking, like Democratic candidates now.
Right, but what I'm saying is like, if you were to like publicly like reach out to these people like for something like that, like it would make them look bad to decline. I don't think you lose anything.
I don't think it would make them look bad to decline. I think they would just
Why?
decline. Because they don't support, broadly speaking, the Democratic Party. They think that there's like a duopoly, like both
but
parties are the same.
If they were to like publicly decline, like that, like specifically, explicitly designates them as part of the problem, right? Like a
Well, they don't consider themselves part of the problem. I appreciate that you think this, but I think the
Right.
issue is I think sometimes we don't recognize like how much on the other team those people are. Like they don't view it as being a problem. They think that it's a good thing to kind of tear down the Democratic Party to bring up something stronger in its place.
But they don't say that.
But they do.
Well, they don't say I don't support like any Democratic candidate. Like even HASAN, he like does interviews with Bernie and stuff, right?
Yeah, because of for clout he will, right?
Okay, yeah, but for clout, he wouldn't do like actual activism.
There's
like,
not that much
instead of
clout
just
in the actual
reading
activism.
Tweets on
No, there's no clout in that. Like it hurts my viewership when I do it. It's a lot of time, money, psychological investment. It can be a vector for other people to attack you. People attack me over my canvassing stuff. Yeah, there's just not very much clout involved. I think it's just kind of like work, and it's kind of painstaking, and it's kind of not glorious or glamorous.
Okay.
Like we tried to with was Progressive Victory the company that set up the talk between me, Vosh, and
Yes,
Emma?
that was PV. Yeah.
Yeah, and like Emma was like, I'm just a YouTuber. Well, for sure, she probably fucking is. But like even Vosh, like I think his community kind of would sign up for events.
Yeah,
but like,
he did the rewriting history thing.
yeah,
with
but
you,
like, so
right?
like, how do you work with people who don't want to actually like have a strong?
Well, I mean, that's like on them for not working with you, right? Like that's like
Yeah, but they don't consider that a vice. That's fine for them. Like you think it's a bad thing, but they don't.
like I don't think you working with Vosh for the PV event, like I don't think that hurt either of you. I think like
I would.
him
It's
going
hard. It's hard to know 100%,
afterwards-
but I think it kind of sort of did because I think that my community got. I didn't follow this as closely, and I don't follow these candidates as closely, but like I think PV did a big door knocking event or canvassing event for wasn't it for Bowman?
Oh, I don't know.
Anybody know? You motherfuckers. Where are the door knockers, canvassers out here? You guys can show up to events like this. Don't go knocking on doors. Detached coastal elite. All right. Half of you are gay. All right. Unbelievable. All right. Okay. Yeah, no, but I think that when the movement was starting to support like ultra progressive stuff, I think it made my community feel a little bit uncomfortable because the type of people that you get in those spaces tends to be a lot different. And then there's also this dumb thing that happens now that I've like separated. Holy shit, Progressive Victory is like, tanky revolution now. Like if you look at their Twitter feed or the things that they say about me or other far left content creators or anything. So,
Okay, so I think you could still like, publicly reach out and say like we could do this, right? Like knowing we disagree, right? But Trump is obviously the more pressing issue here, and it would like probably be better if we had a Democratic victory over a Republican victory, right? I think most leftist figures probably most would agree with that, right?
I understand what you're saying, but at this point, especially where I'm at in my career and my history with everybody, I would need them to make the first effort to reach out. I've done so much in terms of reaching out, having bridges burnt, reaching out, being charitable, reaching out, getting backstab. Like, I need to see like the
But I think that's what
tiniest.
sets you apart.
Yeah, but no, it's no, because I am human. I know it sets me apart that I get backstabbed infinite amounts of time, and I still have more room in the pincushion for another
How
fucking
does it
knife.
hurt you?
It hurts my feelings. I'm a human.
Yeah,
How does it hurt me? It makes me look. It looks bad. It
Why?
means I'm investing because like, oh, this is the guy that burns all the bridges, right? When I'm spending time with far left people that end up fucking hating me. It's not good to have that track record. It makes me look unreliable. It makes me look like I could be a backstabbing person.
Okay,
and then it also hurts.
Wait, I don't
what?
understand how you like reaching out to these people and like asking I don't know, like forming some kind of coalition, loose coalition or something.
How can I
like,
when both these
why
guys
would
at
that-
different points like call me like a rapist? How am I supposed to work with a
yeah,
person like
but-
that?
Well, but also they don't really believe that.
But their audiences do.
I don't think so.
They do.
It's just drama slop, right?
It is
Like,
drama
but-
slap, but they still believe it. You don't think nobody believes? You're in fucking San Francisco. I'm sure there are some Hasanabi heads out there that legitimately believe like I'm a fucking like a rapist, pedophile, whatever else.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
I
think
know
it's,
so.
I think it's all just like
1 million. I've lost friends who have gone further left, and I've had
Okay.
friends who have told me that they've got friends that are like super far left. That when they bring me up,
I think it's just like internet like yeah, you disagree with someone, so you say like you're an asshole, and then they say like you're a Nazi, and then you say like you're a pedophile.
no,
right?
that's not normal. No. Why can't I get like just listen? I'm not even saying that they have to say that I fuck adults. Just don't say that I fuck kids.
Okay.
Like, why can't wait? No, but like seriously, like I was the only person on the internet probably that said I didn't give a fuck about Vash's lolicon take or whatever.
Right.
That I thought that Sarah uncensored chick or whatever who's tagging me now into her. I didn't give a fuck about whatever DMs that Vash had from 9 years ago. I don't care. And I was the only person that warned. Live, laugh, lie. Hey, you probably shouldn't be saying weird shit about HASAN and Paris Jackson. I don't think it's really fucked at a mine or whatever. Like, I've extended a ton of charity to these people, and to not even get like the slightest amount of humanity in return, why would I ever work with these people? Like, that's just like such a ridiculous ask. I feel like it should be like it
Because
should
could
be the easiest.
effective.
What?
Because it could be effective.
I don't think it would be effective. It feels self-destructive.
Okay, I get it hurts your feelings part.
It's not just it hurts my feeling, but it hurts my reputation. It makes me look
Well,
bad.
I don't
It ma-
see how it hurts your reputation. That's the thing.
Because now I'm exposing more of my audience to another audience who is like saying that I'm a, what are all the nicknames? Divorced forever, sex pestity, molestity, Epsteiny. Like, this guy's got like his own like Ripriano, Cappuccino, Pappuccino when he talks about me, like every time. This guy talks about me so much yesterday, his own audience was like, why the fuck are you talking about Destiny again? Like, he was getting triggered by chat saying, oh my God.
Okay, well,
And wait, and even here, more importantly, is people don't consider this is the opportunity cost, right? There are some people right now that I look at that I would much rather invest time in, right? Like the Adam Mockler dude is awesome.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
and I think I
agree.
get 100%.
100% agree.
So when I look at people, like I think maybe the Luke Beasley guy, I don't know where. There are
Yeah.
people that I have connections with. When I say maybe, I just mean I don't know how he feels about maybe. I haven't talked to him in a while. But like I would rather invest time with people that we have like a mutually beneficial relationship, and we kind of like can come up together and like make content and do stuff together, and we're not constantly calling each other like pedophile rapists. Like that's just such a better environment to work in, and we have the same political goals. We're politically aligned. I'm not working with somebody who's looking for the first opportunity to eject from my political movement.
Right, but I mean,
Nice and close to the mic
Sorry.
there, Leo.
Is this
Yeah,
better?
right on
Okay.
it. Right on it.
well, someone like Vosh, right? Does Vosh call you a rapist?
Vosh hasn't said anything mean in a
Okay.
while about me.
Okay, so like, what would stop you from working with him?
I need an apology.
But come on.
That shouldn't be that hard. He said so many crazy things about me.
Okay, but like with the PV thing, right? You guys like just put aside your egos, you put aside your hatred, differences, whatever you want to call it, right? And like did like an event that was, in my opinion, like a net positive for like the liberal cause.
Yeah, but you can't. I don't think you can work with people that see you as enemies. That's like the most unstable, conglomeration of people in the universe, like that shit will explode. And that was something we were constantly wrestling with behind the scenes with Progressive Victory as well. You could ask anybody that worked in management there, was there was always a lot of friction between like my community and his community. Like when there was PV events with a lot of Voschites, I don't think there were as many Destiny fans there. Or when there were a lot of Destiny people, there weren't many Vosh fans. Like they wanted to kind of like pull in different directions. Like there's so much stuff here that there's so much friction and stuff you have to fight with and fight through. Why not just work with communities that align with you politically, and then you don't have to worry about all this other bullshit, and you can just like have like a better political community where you're growing and moving together and like working towards a common end. Like Hasan's reaction.
The right does it, and they're really effective. Like
because they all vote for the same person and they
Exactly,
support the party.
but that's kind of
the
what I'm
left
saying.
doesn't. Bring them to my side, right? Do you have any animals?
Yeah, I have a dog, 2 dogs.
Okay, you have 2 dogs.
Yeah,
Right. What kind of car do you drive?
Mini Cooper.
Okay. If I told you that I wanted to swap your Mini Cooper out, okay, for a brand new Honda Civic, what would your reaction be?
I like my Mini Cooper.
Okay. That's your reaction?
Yeah.
Okay. What if I told you I wanted to fuck your dog with a black dragon dildo?
And wait, what?
I feel
what
like
do
the
get?
reaction would be visceral. I think you would say like, bro, you're not going to fuck my dog. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
When I look at somebody like Hasan on election day and he's filling out his ballot and he's like, I'm not going to tell you who you vote for. Why would I want to work with that guy? When there's a guy who's like, well, you know, it'd be the same under Kamala and fucking Trump. Like, why would I want to work with that guy?
If he was working with you, he would, like, it would be in support of like someone like Bernie or Buttigieg.
But if
or
he
something.
wanted to work with me, he would. Like, he's the problem. He's the friction there, not me.
Okay, but if you like, if you keep like extending your hand, right, then he has to keep declining, and that like just is a reminder that he's just a waste of space.
But
Like,
they're
he's
not.
just-
You view it. You think we have the same goals, but we don't. I don't think you realize that because they don't view it as bad for him to decline me working with him. Like his audience believes that in the duopoly that both
that
parties
it's
are the
better
same.
to have Trump as president than
That it's
like,
about the same. They believe that. They genuinely believe that. They call him Genocide Joe, and I think they had Genocide Harris or something. Yeah, Kamala Harris and Holocaust Harris. There you go. Yeah, this guy's got everything over here.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I see the right, and they like are just very effective at like you can agree with them on just like 10% of issues, and as long as you're voting Trump, like you can be pro, trans, gay, whatever. As long as you vote for Trump, like you're in the club. And
I don't
the right-
disagree with you, but like the explanation I've
But I
given
feel
before.
like it's a similar kind of purity testing, no?
No, the thing is that they're playing a different game. I've said this a lot. They're playing for politics. They're trying to
Okay.
get their leaders elected. Hasan doesn't care about having anybody elected, right? How do you have the largest left-leaning streamer that is not supporting anybody basically ever, that has like no political power in the United States? That's crazy, right? If you think of like the largest political influencers in the United States and you try to map them onto like the actual composition of our government, like you think the 1350 memes are bad. This is like the fucking 195 memes. These guys are like 1% of the fucking government, not even, and 99% of the online left conversation. Like these guys have absolutely no say in government. They don't even care though. They don't care. They're not trying to get people elected. They're not out here like worried that they don't have representation in Congress. They just want to bitch and complain and moan all day and attack the left constantly. That's all they do.
Okay, but what about like debating these people? Like you say over and over, like
I would debate any of these people.
Well, but you say over and over, like Hasan would never debate me, right?
'Cause he
But
wouldn't.
when was the last time he actually had like a real opportunity to?
Anytime. What do you mean? Bro, this guy almost, like, you see the
Is he
graying
not
in his
on your
beard? Do you know
blacklist?
where that came from? It was the one day he debated Ethan, and his fucking eyes were flicking in the corner of his screen, constantly seeing if I was going to pop up anywhere. Like, Ethan has, like, did you see that guy the day before? He's, like, on stream with fucking Cash Patel eyes. He's like, if Destiny appears for 1 fucking second, he's a bad streamer, they're going to fucking ban me instantly. He's, like, losing his fucking mind. I'm watching his hair fall out in real time. I mean, and that wasn't even an opportunity to debate him. I wasn't even going to do it, right? That he knows of.
I mean,
Like here's the reality. I understand what you're saying, but like my door is open to my office at any point in time. I'm actually so friends with both these guys on Discord. I think they keep me as friends so that we can spy on each other's mutuals, which is cool. I understand it. But I'm so friends with both these guys on Discord. Like they could always reach out at any point in time. I think Vosh has a much higher chance than Hasan. But like another thing that I look at too is like streamers and their communities. It's kind of like an organism where I can tell like how they really feel about a thing based on how I see their communities react. Like if you've been abused a lot in your life and somebody walks up to you like this and you're like, and you flinch, right? Like, I see what's going on. No matter what you say, like if you're scared, you know?
Right.
But so like if I'm brought up in any of these communities, oh my God, the chats are fucking terrible. Even in liberal communities, the chats are pretty unhinged against me. So like I can't do that. Not only can I not do it I can do it personally. But I don't think it's a good movement to invest time into. I think it hurts my community. I think it looks bad on all of us. I think there are better communities to be involved in. I'd rather just grow my own community or find smaller content creators to work with and try to help come up than work with a bunch of people that don't care if the Democratic Party succeeds, thinks that it's the same as the Republican Party, wants to call up the Democratic Party every turn and thinks I'm like a pedophile, rapist, whatever.
Okay, at the risk of sounding like a broken record, if you did like a formal, like throwing your gauntlet out there, like, like challenging them to either debate or
Okay, I'll challenge Vosh or Hassan to any subject, anytime, anywhere. There you go.
Okay.
I could do that, yeah. But I mean, they know that. I've done this before.
Any final thoughts there, Mr. Boone?
Yeah, I'm doing this to impress a girl. Shout out Circa Power.
Oh! All right. Put your hands together for Mr. Boone.
Wait.
One more.
Wait, is she a fucking Hassan fan?
I don't think so.
Okay. Wait, check man. Thank you.